Hello and welcome to another Roundup. It's been a busy week at Liz Story Voiceovers. On the Small Business Big Network podcast this week, you can hear a conversation with Dagmar Bryant. Dagmar is originally from Down Under, as you'll be able to hear, and she's a motivational speaker and business coach who loves a bit of networking. I recorded a future episode this week as well with Hela Wozniak-Kay from Sister Snog. Hela is also known as the Connectress, and she's all about linking female entrepreneurs so they can connect and collaborate. On Tuesday, I was invited to speak at the Mind Network for Women in Doncaster. There were so many ladies, it was nearly a case of standing room only. I talked to them about my career journey and all the different things that voiceover artists do. I then led a short workshop on how to create a great voicemail greeting and got some of the ladies to participate, which I think they enjoyed. Everyone went away with some top tips and a template for creating a business voicemail greeting. All this month, I'm taking part in an Instagram Reels challenge run by Jonathan Tilley. Until this month, I'd never made a reel before and hadn't a clue what I was doing, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now and it's quite fun. If you want to see what I've been up to, then hop over to Instagram and follow me. My handle is @LizDruryVO. On Wednesday morning, I attended a webinar run by F Entrepreneur, where Cheryl Laidlaw was talking about the Metaverse. It was completely fascinating, and I'm still not sure I've got my head round it, but I've got a slightly better understanding. I'm sure there'll be more on that topic to come. Also on Wednesday morning, I was a guest on Mary Flavel's radio show on Marlo FM. Mary and her co-host Jeff Motley chatted to me about my career and exciting projects I've been involved in. Mary's going to be a guest on my podcast in the near future. On Wednesday afternoon, I joined a group of people from the North East Lincolnshire Heritage Network for a tour of the historic area of Grimsby Docks, led by Emma Lingard. This was absolutely fascinating, and at one time the dock area was its own little town with a post office, banks and shops. Most of the buildings are empty now, but there are incredible plans in the pipeline to rejuvenate the area. Things are already happening now, and hopefully in a couple of years the area will be thriving again. Yesterday morning, I was down at Grimsby Minster for a networking meeting with the Business Hive and to see the team from Small Business Saturday who are currently touring the country. Karen Campbell and Gemma Johnson interviewed me for the Small Business Saturday live feed while I was there. There's a huge model of the Earth hanging in the Minster at the moment. The Gaia installation is well worth a look if you're in Grimsby. Yesterday afternoon, I was a guest on Colleen Biggs's podcast, Leap Forward. She wanted to know all about how I got started in voiceover and asked me to share some tips with her audience which would make them sound amazing. Check out Colleen's podcast to find out what I said. Tomorrow, I'm off to Warwickshire for the annual Vox conference, where I'm very much looking forward to meeting up with all my voiceover friends. There's usually quite a party atmosphere, so it should be fun. That's all from me this week. Join me again next Friday for another Roundup.